Today, I'm going to teach you how to make 3 amazing different kinds of palm trees so you don't have to keep on using this boring one. For all of these palm trees, I'm going to be building one side of it and then repeating that on all 3 other sides. With that in mind, let's get started. Build up with a fence of your choice to however tall you want your palm tree to be, and cap it off with 2 andesite walls. On top of the andesite walls, we're going to place 3 leaves. On the bottom leaf, we're going to place 1 block outward, we're going to go under that block, and then place 2 more just like that. On the second block, we're going to place a block outward, and then 1 to the left. Break that first block, and now we're just going to repeat that on all the other sides. This is what your end result should look like. It's a very simple design, it doesn't use a lot of items, and I think it looks great for any small build. Now we're going to move on to the medium-sized tree. Same principle as last time, build up however many blocks you want your palm tree to be, and cap it off with an andesite wall. On top of that wall, we're going to place 1 block of acacia wood. Make sure it's acacia wood, not an acacia log, so that we don't get any of that orange on bottom. Then, with any leaf of your choice, we're going to build up 5 blocks. We're going to build out 2 blocks from this acacia wood, and on top of it, we're going to place 1 block. Directly on top of that, we're going to go 3 blocks outward with leaves. We're going to place a temporary block, and then 1 more leaf outward. On top of that, we're going to place 1 block here, and on the second to tallest block, we're going to go 2 outward and break the first block. In the center of this little pattern, which is this block over here, we're going to go outward by 1 block, and then we're going to go diagonally outward from that, another one. We're going to go down a block. We're going to then go 1 more diagonally out and mine all of those temporary blocks. Then repeat this on all the other sides. In the end, you should get a palm tree that looks something like this. This palm tree works for a bunch of modern builds and really any build that has a medium-sized palm tree in it. Now for the biggest, last, and most complicated tree. You know the drill, pillar up with as many fences as you want in any fence of your choice, but instead of capping it off with an andesite wall, we're going to use the acacia wood immediately. Using temporary blocks, place an acacia wood on all 4 sides, 1 block upward. Then mine out the temporary blocks. From the center, we're going to go up 7 blocks with leaves. On the bottom leaf block, we're going to go out 2, and then place a temporary block, and then another leaf block to make it overhang like this. On top of that, we're going to pillar out 4. We're going to place a temporary block, and then 1 more leaf block, just like that. On the second to last block over here, we're going to place a leaf on either side. Then we're going to place 2 temporary blocks and a leaf block so that it goes down diagonally. And we're going to do this on this side also. On the next block, we're just going to place 1 leaf block over here. On the next layer, we're going to place 1 leaf block, and then we're going to wrap it around with 4 more leaf blocks like this. On the next layer, we're going to go out 3 blocks. We're going to place a temporary block, and then another leaf block. And finally, on the last layer, we're going to place 1 leaf block, a temporary block, and then another leaf block. Now we're going to work on the diagonal segment, and then we're going to repeat it on all the other sides. Starting from the bottom, we're going to place 2 temporary blocks on the acacia wood, and then 1 leaf block diagonal from that. There should be a 1 block space in between the leaf block and the acacia wood. On the 2 closest leaf blocks, we're going to place a leaf on each of them. The next block that we're going to place diagonally is going to be off of this one. So place a temporary block, and then another leaf block over there, and mine out the temporary block. Place a temporary block on top of the leaf you just placed, and place a leaf on top of it, and that's all of the diagonal blocks that you have to place. Repeat it on all the other 3 sides, and you should get something that looks a little bit like this. This is by far the most detailed of the 3 trees, and I think that it works in a bunch of big open spaces, beaches, and a bunch of modern houses. Thanks for watching that tutorial on how to make 3 custom awesome palm trees to enhance your building skills. If you enjoy this video, then make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be making a lot more content like this. Thank you so much, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time.